So we are back, and if you're not living under a rock, let's just be honest. Pro wrestling is incredibly superficial when it comes to appearances.
Yes.
It is a visual presentation. It's simulated combat.
Yes.
So when we want to look at a wrestler, we want to look at possibly a physique that looks better.
Someone who has...
Now,
yes.
it comes in all shapes and sizes.
Right. Now, just like with any sport, the trend is to go younger because it is a young man's game.
But the thing is, within wrestling, you would actually be very surprised on the average age of some of these. I did some calculations earlier, and within WWE, the average from all three rosters for all the ages was about 38, which is older than you would think.
Yeah.
Within women. Now, within women, they do look at younger women.
Yeah.
So I think within women, the average was 30.
Yeah, because women, when women obviously age a little bit different.
Yes.
So...
And men generally get better physiques later.
Yes.
Which is kind of weird. Now, especially with nowadays, with all the advancements in wellness and fitness and all of that, there are wrestlers who are extending the possibilities of these wrestlers now.
Yeah.
If you talk to a wrestler or even a fan of a wrestler 30 years ago, you would be insane to say, here's a 50-year-old wrestler competing at a high level.
And yeah, a lot of it is just advancements in technology and health.
Yep, health and wellness and understanding on how the body works. And these physiques are getting better and better. And also wrestling is safer and safer.
Yeah.
It's not this cookie cutter thing anymore. So let's go through some of the higher ages that maybe you would be shocked at. Obviously, R-Truth hasn't stopped. He stopped aging at 30.
Right.
Currently, he is 53. It's amazing.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, just like his childhood hero, John Cena.
Even though John Cena's 47, but we're just going to roll with it. AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Once again, AJ Styles is 47 and Randy Orton is 44. They should not look like that.
Well, and a lot of the times, too, they get into the best shape of their lives. Like, when Randy Orton came back, a lot of people were commenting on how good he looked physically.
Yeah, and AJ Styles, same thing. When he returned, he's chiseled out. Granted, LA Knight, who's there, he's obviously not shirtless, but he looks awesome for his age, too. I think he's 43. It's crazy. Then let's look at the opposite, where we have Fat Jericho. Oh, and then some other ages within WWE. We'll go back to them. But within, Chris Jericho's world, where he looks like a fat tub of shit, he is 54.
Jesus.
It's crazy. And he used to be cut really well.
Right.
Also, Jericho, please put pants back on. The whole, the short tights, not a great look. But then you have the other opposite end of the spectrum, where you have Cope, who's 51, who looks like fucking that. Are you kidding me? Dude, I would be stoked if I looked like Cope at 51. That's crazy.
I mean, they do work out every day, so...
Right. But once again, it's superficial.
Yeah.
Now, not every wrestler has to look like that. You have people who have different physiques.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens,
Bronson
Reed, Odyssey Jones. But people tend to carry differently.
Yes, they do.
So, for you, for instance, you are more broad-shouldered and chested, so you're not going to, be uber cut, but that's just not how you are. You don't have to have a six-pack to be a good wrestler. You just have to look athletic.
Yeah.
But, Bronson Reed is a great example. He's a big dude, but he doesn't look fat.
Right. He's just a beefy boy.
Right. He's a beefy boy. It's crazy. Jeff Jarrett is the oldest one that I saw out of any of them. He's 57.
Jesus Christ.
He looks great for his age. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I mean, he's retiring soon, but hopefully, because he's not, because his knees are probably fucked. But it's not like he's gigantic or out of shape. He looks great for his age. And let's go to the women. Once again, women tend to
skew younger
but
because women's hormones and stuff change as they age.
Exactly. It's very different. Now, Natalia is one of the older ones. She's 43. I think in my notes she's 43. No, she's 42.
Oh, okay.
And she looks great for her age.
Yeah.
I remember watching her debut. Asuka's one of the older ones who is 43.
Mhm.
But once again, I hate saying this because stereotype, she is Asian.
Right.
For some reason, I don't know, it has to be they eat their Wheaties or something, but generally people from that part of the world age just very...
They age very...
It like hit a brick wall.
Right. They
it's
are
crazy.
Yeah. They do tend to look younger.
Right. If I had no idea who Asuka was as a person and it's like guess her age, I would say 30.
Yeah, maybe 35.
She's 43.
Yeah.
And I would refuse to pull out.
Now wait, hold on.
Bobby Lashley is just not fair. Just absolutely not fair. He is not. He
is chiseled out of granite.
He has not aged since his debut in 2005.
Right.
And he's 48. It's not fair. It's just not fair. And Shelton Benjamin, same thing. The dude looks awesome, and he's 49.
Right.
What the fuck is happening? They're eating their Wheaties. They're hitting the gym.
They are hitting the gym every day, man.
Oh, yeah. And New Japan, they almost tend to lean older by proxy because they have a lot of older wrestlers.
Yeah, the oldest society in the world.
Tomohiro Ishii is built like a mini fridge, and he's 40. He's 49.
Jeez.
He has not aged in like 15 years.
Yeah.
He still cannot move like he did 25 years ago.
Right.
And he's built like a mini fridge, but he's 49. It's crazy. With Hiroshi Tanahashi and Katsuyori Shibata. I had their picture, but I don't know where it is. Hiroshi Tanahashi is retiring soon. He's 48, but he's taking on a new role. Katsuyori Shibata came back from a seriously major injury. And he came back. But then we have somebody like Jon Moxley. I don't have this picture for some reason. I swear to God, I downloaded it. Jon Moxley, if you don't know his age off the top of your head, right?
No.
If you saw, you know what Jon Moxley looks like right now.
Yeah.
He looks like a drunk. He looks like a drunk plumber.
Yeah.
Guess his age.
I would like to say 49.
No, he's 38. He's 38.
He does not look like he's 38.
He looks like
he's 48.
Yeah, he does. And here the thing is that we're not pointing these things out to body shame anybody, maybe except for Chris Jericho, is always take care of yourself because you could look like Chris Jericho, who is a fat tub of shit. Or you could look like Cope, who's 51 and chiseled out of granite, or Bobby Lashley.
Right. But
Who's
Bobby
just
Lashley
not
is not
fair. It's just not fair. Everyone should just tweet at Bobby Lashley a picture of himself saying, "This is just simply not fair." but pro wrestling is visual. It's superficial and it's visual.
Yep.
There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. And it comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yep.
So if you do carry heavier, like Tomohiro Ishii, if you're built like a mini fridge, or if you're Bronson Reed, or if you're Braun Strowman as well, you don't have to have that chiseled Adam Copeland thing. You just have to look presentable.
Right. Chris Jericho does not look very presentable.
Exactly. But he's like really the only one that I can think of saying, my dude. Or Sheamus, another great example of where he came back way too early. He had way too many burgers. He had burger after burger. But then he put in the work. He put in the weight to the gym, and now he looks awesome.
Right.
Also, check out he has a workout YouTube channel.
Oh, and I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it's great. I recommend it, by the way. But yes, that was it. We were going to watch the Chris Jericho and Dax Harwood match, because apparently it was literally that bad. But because my computer had a moan, we're going to end the show right here.
Next week, Genesis, obviously. And then the match. So
yes,
that's pretty much what we're going to do.
Yes.
That's pretty much all I've got.
Yes. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like, follow, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Always suggest matches. And as always, be
majestic.